Starting a new morning routine.
Starting my mornings like this, I feel much better.
It seems hard. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Today was the most hardest day. Who gives a fuck who's looking at you? Not try to point you in the right direction? Fuck them.
Good morning, fellas. It's about 4:55 right now. Barely just waking up. Today, starting a new morning routine. Lately, fellas, I just been doing all my workouts, and cardio at the end of the day. I am gonna go work out tonight, but decided to start back doing at least my cardio sessions in the morning, and just using my mornings a little bit better. Usually I just wake up, do a little bit of reading and go to work. But now wake up a little bit earlier, and even start doing some workouts super early in the morning, so that the back half of my day I can come home and just focus on content. Back in the day, I used to wake up super early, do my workout, do everything. And y'all seen some videos of me doing that, but routine kind of switched up just based off certain content things I wanted to get done. But I just started to realize that it's much more productive for me to get up in the morning and go to the gym. So today we still gonna go work out tonight because I got some content I want to film at the gym, but I am gonna get up and knock out this cardio and just get back in the routine. I'm just missing the routine of doing that. So we about to get up right now. I'm gonna brush my teeth real quick. Read 5 pages, and then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go hit the gym and do some cardio. Fellas, I just finished reading. I think I read like 7 pages. I was getting a little into it, lost track of time, but through this massive water, got me a ghost. Finna pop that, and head to the gym. This is usually after my reading is when I start like just kicking it, I would say. I will just lay down, post my Instagram reel for the day, start working on stories, but kind of want to stay off social media for a little bit longer in the day. I was in a group call with my mentor, Cry. He was saying how it's good for us to stay off social media till like 12 p.m. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna put an Opal block. If y'all don't know what Opal is, it's basically an app where you're able to not delete social media, but block off all your social media apps. Like it'll block it off, you can't access it. And I usually use it from like 7 p.m. to 3. But lately I've been taking it off during work just because I can't really do anything at work when it comes to like posting content. So I just use that time to like scroll if I'm bored or something like that. So, and I'm starting to realize that it's creating a bad habit for me like after work. Usually my want to scroll social media is like right when I get off work, I get in the car, I want to scroll, right? before I start driving home from work, I want to scroll. When I get to the gym, before I start my workout, while I'm warming up, I want to scroll. After the gym, when I get in the car after the gym, I want to scroll. So what I've been doing is using the Opal app to set blocks during the times. I even set a block from like 4 p.m. to like 10:30. And then I got one set from like 7 to 3. So, fellas, that's like the whole day damn near. I got like that hour block from like 3 to 4 to post some stories, respond to some DMs, and do whatever I need to do. And then at like 10, I'll probably post my last reel of the day because I'm posting 2 reels and then finish my stories. But I really need to get off that motherfucker. So this is my new little like routine. And with me recording a video on my phone, it's kind of helping me too. But this morning routine is really gonna help like reset me, reset my productivity, because lately it's just I've been getting what I need to get done throughout the day, fellas, but there hasn't been any like structure to it. Like I'll just know what needs to be done and I'll do it eventually and it get done, but it's like it's not in the order that I probably should, right? So that's the new little project that I'm starting. And something I want to hit on, fellas, is that it's Friday. And I recently made a video talking about how you niggas love to start shit on Monday, or like love to start at the first of the month, or all you January 1st New Year's resolution niggas. Like, one thing you have to understand, brother, you have to eliminate the time and the friction between in between where you think of something and put it into action. I had this thought come to my mind last night that I wasn't feeling right when it came to my morning routine, what I was doing. The next morning I did it, right? As you can see, I got my water right here. I got my Ghost. And right now, fellas, I really just want to go lay down and just kick it and just take a nap, honestly, before work. But I'm going to get up and go do this cardio, and just put myself in a much better flow state. Because I remember, I even made videos about it, fellas, back in the day when I would just get up and go do cardio. And it will put me in a flow state. But, yeah, man, I'm finna pound this water, get this energy drink in me, and then put a hoodie on, and then go to the apartment gym and knock out like 25 minutes of cardio. So I'll get at y'all boys when I get back from that.
What's the word, fellas? Just got out the gym, did 20 minutes of cardio, and I did like 10 minutes in the sauna. The reason I didn't bring y'all in there, y'all boys in there with me, was because I am running a little behind. I just realized I gotta wake up a little bit earlier if I'm gonna do this shit in the morning. So I woke up today at like 4:55 or some shit like that. I'm gonna have to wake up at like 4 o'clock just so I got the time to do what I need to do. But nevertheless, fellas, we still got the cardio in, got the sauna in, feel good. I will say, fellas, like, starting my mornings like this, I feel much better. I already feel it. It's just a matter of getting up, fellas. Like, with the morning routine shit, or like waking up early and going to the gym super early, it's a matter of getting up, right? Once you pop you a fucking Alani or a Ghost energy drink, get some water, start reading, and start moving, you up. Like, now I'm fully awake, I'm good. But like, it's just that initial, like, I gotta get the fuck up, like in your brain screaming at you like, nah, you can go to the gym later, you do cardio after your workout, right? And just like winning that tiny battle is like so important, because now that's one less thing I got to worry about later in the day. And then even Saturday, fellas, going into Saturday, I'm just going to do my whole workout in the morning. So that way when I get off, I can just strictly focus on work and then just like doing what I need to do when it comes to my content and shit. So I'll be sure to bring y'all boys in next time. I'm just running a little bit behind, but we about to get to the crib and get ready for work, man.
You know, fellas, before I get ready for work, man, I just wanted to come on here and talk about like the mindset of like working a job, trying to build a business, doing the daily inputs for the business and doing the daily inputs for the job, you know. And I work a pretty stressful job, fellas. It's not the most stressful job in the world, right? It's not rocket science or no shit like that, but it's very, very demanding mentally, right? It's a lot of people that you got to make sure they straight, and just oversee a lot of things, right? And there's a lot of times, fellas, where I get off, or like I know I got to work, and I had them feelings of like I don't want to do shit when I leave this motherfucker, right? I want to come home, I want to kick it, I want to chill. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like doing fuck shit, fellas. I don't even like going to the club or like partying or going out. Like, I really, fellas, I just be in my own little world. And it became a big problem because all I wanted to do is just go home, go to work, go to the gym, come home, eat my meal prep, and go to sleep. Like, if it was up to me, fellas, that would be my life, right? That's comfortable for me. But one thing you got to understand, man, is like you have to run away from comfort to get the things you want in this life, right? When I was 260 pounds, fat as fuck, belly hanging over my dick, there was a time where I was like super depressed, right? I was super lost. I remember walking up a flight of stairs at the age of 18 and just being out of breath, right? And even though that shit felt so uncomfortable, on the other side of it, fellas, it was more comfortable for me to continue to be that person, continue to eat like shit, continue to not go to the gym and just play video games all day. That was comfortable for me. That was my safe space. That's what I like to do. But I had to understand, fellas, that in order for me to change the uncomfortability of me being out of shape, I had to chase the uncomfortability of the daily actions that was going to help me lose that weight, right? So meal prepping when I didn't even know how to meal prep or what to meal prep. Working out when I went in the gym and I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to be doing, you know? A lot of y'all scared to go to the gym and feel lost or feel scared that motherfuckers looking at y'all, but y'all don't understand that everybody feels like that to begin with, right? And one thing I really live by is like, when y'all first do something y'all think is hard, and a slogan that my mentor uses as well is, it's not hard, it's just new, right? What does that mean? It means that there's a part of your brain, right? If you've never experienced certain like situations, there's a psychology in the brain, fellas, that your brain doesn't know how to deal with that yet, right? So when you throw on something at your brain for the first time, fellas, it's like your brain is searching for emotion, searching for action, searching how to navigate that, right? And when you first get it, it seems hard, right? But in reality, brother, it's not even that difficult. It's just a new challenge that you accepting into your brain. And you just got to throw that challenge at your brain day by day by day, more on a more consistent basis, so your brain can finally click and you can finally figure out a way to handle that new challenge. And once that new challenge, you've done it for so long, it's no longer new, fellas, so you're used to it. But a problem with a lot of you motherfuckers is like when y'all feel that new challenge and it get a little difficult, you don't know how to handle it, you want to quit. You don't like the uncomfortability of that. But brother, I'm telling you, if you lean into the uncomfortability of that, that is where the fucking success and that is where the progress lies. You know what I'm saying? But you have to give your brain, fellas, time to adjust and learn how to maneuver and operate these, right? You may go to the gym and only do 10 minutes of cardio, right? Your brain is now accustomed to you going in the gym and doing 10 minutes of cardio. So next time you go, it's going to be a little bit easier. You go again, it's going to be a little bit easier. Then you can do 20 minutes. Then you can do 20 minutes, do some abs. Then you can do some abs. You'll do a little bit of chest press, right? And then you'll slowly start to feed in to the normalcy of going to the gym, right? And it's just like anything else, fellas. When I'm getting off and I'm filming these videos, there was a point in time when I was filming these videos and I wasn't comfortable, right? I couldn't sit on here in this camera and speak how I'm speaking now, right? But it took reps, fellas. My brain was just adjusting to the normalcy of me looking at this camera right now and speaking. Now I can do it with no script. Now I can do it with just off the cuff, right? But it took time, fellas. There was a time where I had to script videos. Now I don't have to script videos, right? It was the same thing when I was in the gym, fellas. When I first went into the gym, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It took time, and it wasn't hard. It was just fucking new. So to all my people struggling to finally get in the gym or stay locked in or scared to go to the gym because you feel like a motherfucker is looking at you, brother, first things first, who gives a fuck who's looking at you? Who gives a fuck who's judging you? Who gives a fuck looking at you? They not trying to help you. They not trying to point you in the right direction. Fuck them, because they're not going to be at your fucking funeral speaking, right? They're not going to take care of your fucking family, right? They're not going to upgrade your fucking life. They're not going to put you in that dream car that you want to be in. They're not going to put you in that dream apartment that you want to live or that dream house that you want to go to. So why the fuck would I be worried about these niggas looking at me? I don't care. And it's just like recording in the gym. I don't give a fuck who's looking at me. I don't care. Because these niggas they don't have my best intentions. They don't give a fuck. They don't know who I am. And you got to move the same way, brother. You're trying to better your life and go in the gym. Who cares about who the fuck is looking at you? Who cares about what another motherfucker thinks about you? It doesn't fucking matter. So again, brother, it's not hard. It's just new. Right? And that's the message I wanted to leave with y'all boys, man. I'm about to get in here and get ready for work, fellas. I just wanted to kind of start this like new morning routine reset that I'm doing, man. And just waking up and starting my day with a physical activity like I did do back in the day, and I've made multiple videos on, but I've kind of checked out of it. But now I'm checking back into it. And today was the most hardest day. But it wasn't hard, it was just new. Now I feel amazing. I read my book, did my cardio, hit a sauna, about to take a shower, eat my first meal of the day. Attack the day, fellas. And I hope you do the same. That'll be the video for the day. Y'all boys have an amazing day. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.